Hello friends, welcome to Aperture Diary. I am your host Arindam and today we will learn about content aware fill and content aware scale. Before starting my video, I would like to thanks to all of you for giving me so much of love. Please do the same in future also so that I will bring new content for you and teach you lot of tricks in Photoshop. So further I do anything, let's get started. So today I will work using this 4 image. So I will show you how you can use content aware fill and content aware scale. First understand what is content aware fill. Okay, so content aware tool used to fill certain selected area with the similar content taking from the surrounding background. So let me show you here. So in this picture you can see there is a two hot air balloon. So if I need to remove this hot air balloon, what I have to do? I need to select that hot air balloon. You can select using any tool like rectangular marquee tool or eclipse marquee tool. You can use lasso tool also. So here I am using rectangular marquee tool. So let me select that hot air balloon. Don't need to select huge area. Just simply select the object. That will be sufficient. And now you need to do content aware fill. So to do that, you need to right click on the selected portion. You will get the content aware fill here. Also, you can find the same thing in edit, then content aware fill. So let me do that. Okay. So the green area means it will take images from that area and fill the selected portion. So you can increase or decrease that like green area. So how you can do that, I can also show you. So here you can see there is a plus sign or minus sign, and that is the icon which is used to select. Okay, so let me select this icon first, then plus. Let me draw. Yeah, you can see it is increasing. If you want to remove some green portion, then you need to select the minus sign over here, then again paint it. So here you can see the preview. You can see there is no hot air balloon present over here. This box, this is the output section. So always choose auto from the sampling area and the output setting should be new layer. Then you can compare what is the new one and what was the old one. So let me click OK. You can check here is the new layer has been created. So that is the before, this is the after. Now the same thing if I want to apply for this balloon, it also work. Why? Because the background of this particular position is almost symmetrical. You can see everywhere is like bluish. So if I just for knowledging purpose, if I want to show you, okay, so every time you have to show this layer. If you have a multiple position where you need to do a content aware fill, so you need to every time you need to choose that background layer. So let me select, then again content aware fill. Yeah, it's taking whole area because it's selecting auto. If you choose custom, then it will do something else. So I prefer always choose auto. Photoshop do a best work in auto. Let me click OK. You can see you cannot find. It's happening because the symmetrical background. But in this picture, if I do the same thing for this area, it will work. Let me show you. You can see, but you can see it's increasing some area, like it added some stone over here. Let me remove it, again do that, but now I am going to select using lasso tool. Precisely I have to select this portion. Yeah, now I will do the same thing. Right click, content aware fill. You can see it work perfectly. But if I want to remove this position, will it work? Because considering the image, that is the huge part of this image. So as I said, content aware always work in a small position, not a big position. I cannot fill this position. It won't looks good if I do that. So let me show you. Let me select this one. You can use lasso tool also. Now right click, content aware fill. Okay, why it's happening? Because I did not choose the background layer. Let me cancel it. So let me choose this one. Now content aware fill. If I click OK, you will see there is some discrepancy. You can see here there is a problem. The water level is not correct. The color is not matching. So it's some kind of problem. So if you want to use content aware fill, so you need to use in a small position. So if I want to use here, it will work. Let me show you. It worked perfectly. Now I will teach you what is content aware scale. So in this picture, if I want to increase the width of the picture, so how we can do that? To do that, we need to increase the canvas size. So how we can do that? Let me go here, image, then canvas size. You need to put some value, like for example, let me put width 59 or 58. Now click OK. You can see it's increasing, but I am not going to do that way. Ctrl Z. So to increase the width, you can also use the crop tool. So crop is basically using for cropping purpose, but you can increase the canvas size also. So let me increase it. Okay, why it's showing black? Because this color is black. If you choose white color, it will white. Let me show you. Sorry, not this color. This color. Yeah, it's showing white. It does not matter. So the canvas size is already increased. Now, if I need to fill this position, what I need to do? I need to select that white or black or any color which is present here. You just need to select. During selection, if your selection capture the edge of the actual image, it won't create any harm. It will work perfectly fine. So in this scenario, let me do content aware fill. You can see the Photoshop automatically sampling from this location, and it will increase that part. Let me click OK. So you can see it's already increased. The same way you can do that. Here you can see I am not, like, during selection the edge portion is not getting selected. It won't hamper anything. Let me do content. Okay, I have to choose background. Let me do content aware fill. Now, okay. It won't hamper your image. But in this photo, you also use content aware scale. How you can do that? Let me show you. Let me group these two, control, and that is the icon for grouping. So let me click its group and hide it. Let me scale this image. So how you can scale that? You need to select 1/3 or full or 50% of the image. In this case, first I am choosing full image, then go to edit, then content aware. Okay, I have to choose background, then content aware scale. You can see in corner you will get some boxes. So if you try to increase that one, it will increase from all the side. So you need to deselect this icon. Now you can increase it. You can also use shift from your keyboard if you are not okay to uncheck this icon. So it will also work. Let me show you. I am not going to uncheck. Now I am selecting shift and increasing that part. So content aware scale, just stretching your image. It will just stretch your image. In this case, both looks good. In my opinion, let me show you. Okay, you cannot see because it override the existing image. That's why you cannot see. But what I can do, let me Control Z once and let me Control Z the duplicate layer. Now if I increase, you can see the difference. So this is the original one, this is the scaling version, and this is the content aware field. So 3 image looks okay to me, but for this image the content aware field won't work. Let me show you. If I again want to increase from this side, let me increase, enter. The canvas size is already increased. Let me try to fill it. Sorry, it's again getting cropped. I have to select this and right click, content aware fill. Okay, now I am clicking OK. You can see the problem. Here is the problem. You can see there is a repetitive thing over here also. So it won't work like that way. So how we can do that? Let me Control Z, undo everything. Now here I will do content aware scale again. So how we can do that? As I said, like you need to select the whole photo or 50% of the photo or 30% of the photo. So first I will select whole photo. It will stretch from everywhere. I am pressing shift and then you can see stretching from everywhere. But if you don't want to stretch this area or this area, how you can do that? Let me show you. You need to select 1/3 of the image. This. Then again you need to go edit, content aware scale, then increase from here. Okay, I did not select the top portion, that's why it's showing white. I have to again reselect it and then edit, content aware scale. You can see. So this portion is not getting stretched. Similarly, you can use 50% of your selection like that way. Let me show again. It's almost 50%, I can see. Now again edit, content aware scale. Yeah, so that's way you can increase your canvas size, your photo based on your requirement. That's all for today. If you have any doubts or any question, please do comment. I will reply each one of you. So till then, keep learning and keep creating. Thank you so much.